There are people like Chang Ya-chung, another smaller number of politicians in Taiwan who favor what could be described as a more aggressive position on Taiwan's relationship with China. And what I mean is they would prefer, as I said, entering into some kind of political agreement. And they are quite vociferous in saying that Taiwan really should unify at some point with China. Whereas the more moderate Kuomintang politicians like a Johnny Chiang or an Eric Chu, they are more likely to emphasize, let's just keep the status quo. We're not seeking independence, but maybe now is not the right time to talk about unification.
So the fact that Chiang is second place rather than Chiang, what does that say about the KMT voters?
So it seems that Chiang has really tapped into a base within the Kuomintang that still feels very strongly about unification, again, in favor of unification. And it may have been a very good strategy on Chiang's part, but on the other hand, to be fair to Chiang, in the years that he's been a public figure speaking about cross-strait relations, this has been his consistent position. So he's sticking with his positions on China's relationship with Taiwan that he's been saying in commentaries, television, in the classroom for many years already.
And is there a difference in younger KMT voters, what they're looking for?
Well, frankly, the number of younger supporters of the Kuomintang seems to be limited. And the expectation is that the demographic of people who are going to turn out to vote in this Kuomintang chairman election, again, the eligible party members who are in good standing, it's going to be mostly older folks. So it's going to be disproportionately people 40, 50, 60, or even older. The Kuomintang, frankly, at the moment has a very tough sell with younger people in Taiwan. To the extent that there are younger voters who do still favor the Kuomintang, I think it's fair to say that only a small minority share Chang Ya-chung's views about unification, and they're probably more looking for a party that is willing to oppose independence or aggressive moves in that direction, but is also willing to say that we're not going to be that close to China, and we're very happy with Taiwan's democracy, and is going to emphasize things like that, as well as emphasize the relationship with the United States more so than the relationship with China.